Good afternoon and welcome to a video with a walk with Coffee Neil, and today I'm in Bristol and behind me where you can see the Asheville, this is where I'll be stopping tonight. So as always we'll go for a walk and we'll grab a coffee. Let's head for the centre. So I'm not exactly sure how far the centre is away from here. The lady who checked me in said it's about 15 minutes. I think I'm walking in the right direction because I saw a bridge to get across where the Louisiana is, so I was just going to head that way and walk across that bridge. Well, the girl who works in the hotel says it's 15 minutes away. Sat-nav says it's over half an hour away, so we'll see which one's correct. So unfortunately, the first bridge, which is Vauxhall Bridge, is unfortunately short and is for 24 months, so it's got about a year left. So I've got to walk on a less scenic view. So I'm dying for this coffee, honestly. So I got up this morning about 8:30. I had to drive 20 minutes away to use the cash machine because it wasn't, the one in our village wasn't working. And then after that, I came back, got an haircut, hope you like it, and then got ready and set off for Bristol. So as you can probably tell, I also had a shave while I were at the hairdressers because I've got fresh trim today. So my love for bridges can continue because I'm walking across one now. Don't know what it's called, but I think this heads for the town centre. That's the view you get from one side, and that's another part of the view. And obviously this is very safe to cross. So it looks very sort of busy down here, so hopefully I can find a coffee down here. And luckily, the first place I come to is a coffee shop, so I'm going to give this a go. So, I've got my coffee, quite a small cup. It cost me £3.40, so we'll see what this is like, but I'm so glad I've got it. I do have a massive area. All that down there, so great for the summer if you want to sit outside and have a coffee. The inside's pretty small though, but still pretty good. Plenty of cakes in there if you feel peckish too. So I've just started walking onto the front here, and obviously I'm by the harbour, which is pretty cool. There is quite a few coffee shops scattered all over the place. I might need another one very shortly too. And I think we brought the rain with us because it's been raining up north all the time, and now today it's raining here. I really just love things what look really cool, and this is just another one over here because I thought that was the nightclub, but if I zoom in, that's very creepy. So I'm sure there's a nightclub on this water. I think it's called Thelka, but I may be incorrect. I know Bristol is very well known for having a lot of good music venues though, and some good bands too. So amongst those good bands, you have Massive Attack, you have Idols, you even have the 80s throwback of Bananarama. If you do go on the listers, it says Portishead, but that's an actual place, so I'm presuming they're from there and not Bristol. So you do have the Shed Museum, which is free to enter. Unfortunately, I didn't arrive here till like 2:30, so I don't really have time to go in there and check it out. I wish I did. And that there is the Balmoral. So I was right about the music venue, and it is called Thelka and it is on the water there. I've never actually been in it, which is a shame because of all the places I've been in music, Bristol I've only been a few times, and I think I've only been in Enterprise. I'll have a think if I've been in anything else. So another cool little bridge you can see. I'm going to walk across here. Not very high though, is it? Like, I almost dropped my phone then. So this is a view from the other side, which obviously looks a lot better on this side. You can appreciate it a little bit more on this side because you can see more of it. So obviously Bristol is a very popular city, very big city, got a lot of nice buildings, good music scene, you know, got a lot of tourists, got a lot of things to do here, and I wish I was here longer. The one thing I am a bit surprised about is how none of the teams have been in the Premier League before. So the great church building you can see from quite a distance. However, I can't really go up there at the minute because I don't really have the time, but it is great views you do see. Love what this looks like at the front as well. So I'm probably not going to get in as much filming as I'd hoped, but just a few things about Bristol. So I'm a big fan of TV. Obviously some parts of Only Fools and Horses were filmed here. I'm hoping to check the Nelson Mandela building out later, because that's by the Bristol City Ground. Also Skins was filmed here. Apparently some of Doctor Who was filmed here, and apparently there's a scene from In-Betweeners the movie 2, which is filmed here also. Signs I'll never get tired of seeing. I might get another one now, you know. So I did decide to come and get another coffee, and this place is called the Society Cafe. It costs £3.30, and again it's quite a small cup. The last one was very nice, a good 8.5 out of 10. We'll see what this one's like as well. I needed the coffee because I've had nothing all day. Not the morning coffee, so I've been yawning all day basically. And another bridge. Love these bridges. Bristol's full of them, which is really good. Makes it very scenic. So I'd really like her to go on there. However, currently there's nobody on it. And in Blackpool I managed to get stuck at top of the tower for 2 hours, and I don't have 2 hours to get stuck, because you know that's going to happen if I go on there. So unfortunately it's not meant to be today. So the wheel you can see behind me is only £6.50 as well. So I can see why Bristol is so popular, and I'm going to show you around just a little bit more. Not sure what that ball is, but it looks like Flight from the Navigator, doesn't it? Starting to see quite a few of these cool screens arrive in cities. I saw one in Liverpool back in July, and now there's one in Bristol, and it really does add some character to the modern character to the city, because we shouldn't forget its history either, but it does look really good. So I was excited to find out what this was, but I still don't know because it's actually closed. So there's a lot of these cool little statues, which obviously probably represent some history here about the place. And another one. And another one. And another one. I don't know what they all stand for, but they are all pretty cool. Lots of restaurants, lots of places to eat here. Very clean as well. You have to be careful here because people are ruthless. A bus nearly hit me. Multiple cyclists has nearly hit me. People just do not care here. So here you have Bristol Cathedral. That is a beauty of a building. Absolutely beauty. So I'm currently on the cathedral grounds, so I'm going to have a look round. This is amazing. So look at this. This is Bristol Cathedral. That's incredible. Love it. What a building. So there's little things like this all over Bristol, which makes it so cool. I might be wrong, I think this here, this building, which is unreal, is their City Hall. That is amazing. And what you can see is this little lake what runs across. Obviously it's a little bit dirty, but it still looks pretty cool if you don't get too close. And to be fair, with the water behind, most of it's just leaves, so it's just the wind. So it's not actually dirty, it's actually quite clean. It's just the leaves have fell in from the wind. And again, another little water fountain as you head towards the High Street. So I'm up by this hill now. I'm going to walk up to hill and I'm going to see what's around on here. I have been up here before in the past, but I can't remember none of it. Walking up this hill's a bit of a killer, but I'm determined to walk and get to the top because that building looks quality up there. So one of the only things I can remember coming to Bristol is having a night out, and I'm pretty sure we went in there. Probably wasn't called the same thing, but still, I seem to remember that. So I just know the night out was on this hill, because I don't know why I can remember it. Well, you don't forget an hill like this when you're walking up it, do you? That's actually the only bar I can find, so I'm pretty sure that is the one. Although I may be wrong, it could be this one, but I'll never know. So look at this building in here. If you don't know Bristol, that's the university. That's insane. Then at the side of it, you've got the Bristol Museum and Art Gallery, another cool part of that building. So I've just come across this as I'm walking down a more quieter street, and this is really cool. This is a Queen Elizabeth's Hospital. Another fabulous building. So what I really love about Bristol is all these like Roman buildings. I could look at these all day. I'm not going to get round to all of them, which is such as a shame because it would have been great to do so. So as you can see there, one of those steep hills. But normally I have to walk up, but today I don't think I need to, so I'm happy about that. There you have another great building. It says Dance Academy, but it looks very much closed, so it just goes to waste, which is such a shame. So apparently Bristol's really well known for Banksy doing a lot of artwork. I don't know if he did this or not, but that looks amazing. And yeah, I only found that because guess what? I got lost and walked the wrong way. So the problem you get with Harbours is sometimes everything looks the same no matter where you are. And that's where I'm at now. So I am lost, but hopefully I'll find my way. So I found out yesterday this bar here, go down to it, is the bar from Only Fools and Horses. So it's the one where Ronnie falls out with Cassandra and they're trying to make up and Del Boy sets them up. I was gonna go in there and have some food, but I don't actually know what none of it is, so I thought I'd best not waste my money. Loving all these little bridges. That looks a pretty cool pub as well. Fortunately not got time to go in. Yeah, it's such a shame these buildings like this are just gonna waste. There's so much you could do with them buildings. And then some more great artwork. Don't know if that's a Banksy piece, but it looks cool. So I'm currently walking down here, which I won't fancy walking down here on my own at night. So I've ended up down here, no idea where I am. It says I'm 10 minutes away, but tree swing there. And also a little baby tree swing as well. Apparently it's some sort of cyclist path this. You are allowed to walk on it, but there's two guys at the end dancing with cyclist path signs. Don't know what it's all about, but if it keeps them happy, then good luck to them. So do you ever get the feeling Google Maps is as lost as you are? So whilst I'm here in Bristol, I have found Nelson Mandela House from Only Fools and Horses, which is by the football ground. I've looked for this before, but I think I got the wrong house when I came down because there's 3 of these apartments, but this is the one. Yeah, and these are the garages from Time on Your Own scene, where they find a watch. It's pretty cool. So random things you just see as you're walking back to the hotel. So, really enjoyed coming to Bristol today. I wish I was here from very early in the morning though, because I think the city has a lot to offer. I think there's a lot of places what are worth checking out, and I didn't get time to check them all out, which is a bit of a shame, but I got around a lot. I did quite a lot today, so I'm quite happy with what I managed to achieve in the time I've been here. Great city. It's the buildings I love the most. The buildings are amazing. And if you've never been here before, then you need to come. So that's good night from me, and see you in the next one.